Hi, this is Katrina Lim. I'm a friend of Emily's, and she came to me and asked me to talk about global warming, so I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the issue. I think that politicians who emphasize global warming and consider it a huge part of their campaign actually just have ulterior political motives in mind because there are a lot of ways to control citizens and the community, but one of the most effective ways is through fear, and I think politicians use global warming to their advantage. But besides that, I think that global warming may be an issue in the near future because up till now, scientists have only been able to make assumptions and infer, and there is no real conclusion as to whether global warming really is happening because if we look at different time frames of how our Earth has evolved and how temperatures have dropped and times have changed, if we look at a time frame of, let's say, 100 some years, yes, what we're going through right now is slightly abnormal. But if we look at the time frame of maybe millions of years, what we're experiencing right now is actually not that unusual. It's just part of the way the Earth functions and how the temperature dips and goes on a high and then comes down to a low again. You know, so I really think that it's not a pressing issue because unless we're able to absolutely pinpoint the problem and say for sure that it's happening, I think there are other more important issues to be looking at. For example, the economy. Sure, global warming might affect our great-great-great-grandchildren someday, but as of right now, we have genocides in Darfur to worry about, and wars in Iraq, and just people going through a lot of problems due to the recession that everyone's struggling with. But until then, I really don't think global warming is that big of a deal. I think it's just something to keep in mind, but not really to stress out about, especially because, like I said, politicians love to use certain methods to control the people. But yeah, those are my views on global warming, and people disagree with me all the time, but that's just what it is.